Are we going?
Yeah,
Are we going?
it's rolling, my dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Hi!
Wait. Whoa! It will.
Is swearing allowed on your podcast?
Yes, it's
Oh, yeah.
explicit. Let's be formal for like 30 seconds. Okay.
Do you want to
Hi.
take over the introductions?
Shall I?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, no problem.
Pypah's arts. Oh my god, we're with the celebrity guys!
Yes, guys, please contain yourselves. What a mess.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi guys. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are joined by two very interesting guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
No. Hello, I'm Chacha, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hashtag follow at Chacha FL.
Yeah, follow Chacha FL.
Very nice to meet you.
Please love me. I am not American, though I'm accepted.
Get all the formalities out the way.
Get it out the way. I sound American for some reason. I blame my mother.
She is American.
Yes, she's an American and it's
Damn immigrant! I apologise to your mother immediately.
I'm so happy there's now a voice clip of you going, yeah.
your turn.
I just got very nervous all of a sudden.
Yeah, the floor's over to you!
Down your
It's
cider.
literally just the three of us in this room and
I
you.
know. And a microphone. Like the government is listening.
Can we put an angry face on the microphone to make people
That
feel
would
more
make
pressure?
me feel a bit better. Not gonna lie.
Hannah, listen, I'm a person just like you, okay? I know I'm a celebrity, but you don't have to be nervous.
I'm sweating, man.
It might be the fake rosé you're drinking right now.
It looks very much like blood.
It does. It's just a glass of blood.
The blood of Hannah's enemies.
So Hannah, would you like to introduce yourself?
That's not an option.
I don't know what to say.
Just say, hi, I'm Hannah.
You start with your name, followed by what they want to follow you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say my Instagram. My Instagram's @ChachaFL. Follow me, please, please follow me.
I mean, you didn't forget to say it.
Shh, they don't need to know that.
You're just going to be saying it throughout.
Just if I can just like have a little loop of that going through, that'd be great.
So Hannah's still warming up.
Still warming up.
But this is Hannah.
Sup.
There we go.
Can that be it?
Yeah, there we have it.
This is Hannah. So Hannah and Chacha, for anyone who doesn't know, are mine and Devon's housemates. And we are an interesting bunch. And we've gathered here today, brethren.
I gather you around the round table.
You might be wondering why
For the sacrifice.
of our dignities.
Oh dear.
So
We lost them long ago.
for a bunch of, it would imply we'd have one to begin with.
You always have to one-up me.
I was
So-
trying real hard to think of a Nick Fury reference, and I couldn't think of any. I was trying real
Why
hard.
specifically why?
Because we were talking about
To
like
relate to the teens.
to relate to the teens. I was trying to think, and I couldn't. And I couldn't. Because
see-
like you were talking about like convening, and I was like, oh, I'm sure there's like an Avengers thing that I could think of.
Avengers assemble.
Yeah.
It's the easiest one to go
The
for.
iconic one.
But that's said by Captain America.
You're really showing your age right now.
Hey, I know comics, just not those ones.
Ah, yes.
Someone said I look like Tom Holland the other day, and I was
Very
like,
correct.
nah.
They need to go to Specsavers.
Yeah.
I need to see his ears because you might have his ears.
Were you like hiding behind a poster of Tom Holland?
No. It was the post that I did in my binder.
Excuse me?
I don't know why. Wait, I need to see his ears. Who
Well,
was
not
that?
right now. Can this wait for after the podcast?
Okay, yeah, fine.
So segueing swiftly into today's theme, it's not art related. It's
crackhead related.
As shocking as this may seem. So, Devon, would you like to give a little background info on what's happening today?
Oh, we're reading the list.
Thank you, Devon. That's
Okay,
context.
so, in first year, me, Hannah and Pypah lived together and we started a list of stupid shit that we say, and that's it.
I mean, it mainly started with Pypah when she...
Yeah, she said a lot of dumb shit.
I would say a lot of things that, taken out of context, would be very concerning, and they thought it would be a great idea to compile these said
And then
quotes.
eventually more and more of our ones got added. And then Chacha moved in, and then
we started
added
compiling
Chacha's ones.
Yeah. And now we've got a pretty lengthy list, so we thought we'd turn this into a game, right? So what we're doing today is Chacha is our game master. Hello, Chacha.
Because she has the least amount of quotes.
Exactly.
She was late to the party.
Late to the party. I am the straggler who turns up at 2 a.m. and everyone else is already drunk. But I have the least quotes in these lists. So I have to work my way through this hellscape.
Yep.
And
You might lose some brain cells on the way.
I feel like I already have just seeing them.
So the premise of the game today, lads, is that
You have to guess who said it.
Yes, Chacha is gonna say a quote, one of the quotes on the list, and me, Hannah, and Devon, we're gonna have to guess who said it. And you get extra points if you can remember the context in which it was said. Which
Hannah looks so
won't.
dead behind the eyes right now.
I don't remember anything from first year, so this is gonna be fun.
So like you're either like whacked out.
I was blacked out or napping the whole time, or in a haze of stress because of first year Pypah.
You were very disconnected from the world.
For real, I was. Yeah, I was just floating through life. But that's not what today's thing is about.
Nope.
So let's
Move it on.
Okay, I think, to start us off
Oh,
us off
are
at
you-
a base level.
Are you tallying the points?
I've got another tab open to like tally.
She
the
can
points.
manage more than one time.
By the way,
So-
we're
I'm
drinking
so
wine, so if
techy.
anyone wants to join us with the wine,
Yes.
I mean, Hannah's not
Hannah's drinking
wine.
a fake.
The blood of her enemy.
I told you, I have the alcoholic taste of a 15-year-old who just learned how to drink.
Yes, so they're.
I'm gonna say the quote. Are we doing the first person to name who said it is
Yeah,
the winner?
Or are you gonna go around or like?
Yeah, or
we
Or
don't
should
have
we
like.
buzz
go
in.
1, 2, 3, and then we all say it at the same time?
that sounds like a podcasting nightmare.
You're right. You're right.
I think
Shall
we
we
just
buzz
yell
in?
it out?
Shall we say our name and then say the answer?
But no, because that's two names and then we'll get confused.
I think we're just gonna have to be like
Shout it
try and
out.
Say it first, and then
What
I'll
about we keep it very
arbitrate.
casual? We just have a conversation.
You're
just trying to be friends.
No, I'm too scared to at this point. I know
Yeah.
one of them.
You're
almost
scared that your
dissed me.
competitive side is going to come out.
Yeah, I'm also scared to listen to your previous podcast because you can talk shit about me. I don't know.
I mean, I did cut out a very big thing where we talk shit about.
I know you told me,
At least I cut it out, man.
which is why I don't listen.
All right, shall we begin?
Okay, right. To start us off,
Okay.
at a nice baseline. First quote. Who needs gays when you have incest?
Is that?
Oh God.
Is that Pypah?
Piper.
No, it's Devon.
Oh,
It was said in response to something that Piper
Shocking.
said.
I'm sorry, no, you can't just splurt out lies on this podcast, okay?
Hey, you said name the context. That's what I think the context is.
I think that's incorrect.
Hannah, you're the tiebreaker.
There's a lot of decision making.
This is
In this round, no one wins, I think.
yeah.
no
Not
one
only
wins in
because
life.
you couldn't guess, but also the incest.
Yes.
I don't know why.
No one wins when it's incest.
No.
Incest is never wincest.
Yeah, there we go.
Quote number 2.
Uh-huh.
My ear is all lubed up.
Piper.
Yes.
Wait, what do you mean? What was it? That was me.
Apparently.
Why was my ear lubed up? Does anyone remember?
No, I don't know if I was there for that one. I don't know.
Was it?
This was like,
Oh.
I remember, I think it was first year.
Why was it lubed up?
Did you have a spot in your ear or something?
Yeah, I think you had it. Yeah,
Do you
that could have been
reckon? It was either that or I got like an ear infection. I had to get the drops in.
It was it was your
Was it
infection.
an
Because
ear
I was like, oh, how's your ear? Like, my ear's all lubed up.
Lubed
I'm like,
up.
add an add
All
to the
lubed
fucking
up.
list.
It's wet. I hear wet.
God.
Sorry.
Okay.
So Hannah's got a point.
Hannah's got a point. so I'm just gonna-
You are, sweetie. Look at you go.
It's gonna be the only time.
The next quote is, I am a lady and I can set fire to things.
Is it me?
It is you.
I was going to say you as well.
That's a very Hannah quote.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
I completely
But you know what? Hannah, set fire to whatever you want, my dude.
Yeah.
Do it. You know,
Okay.
don't let your
I
dreams
can't
be
remember the
dreams.
context for the life of me.
Yeah, me neither.
It's really just an average day.
Yeah.
Just an offhand throwaway comment.
It's how I greet people.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Hi there. I'm a lady and I set fire to things.
Beautiful. You should have that on your business cards, dude.
No, I shouldn't. I'll never get hired.
I disagree.
Unless the job is arsonist.
Well, you know,
Very true.
in this economy. Anyway, next quote. Wherefore art thou, tits?
Was that me?
Nope.
Me?
Devon?
It was me!
Oh yeah, that was on my list. How
A
did I not
plot
remember
twist
that?
of them all. It was Chacha all along.
Do I get points? No, I can't get points.
No,
That'll be
you're the
arbitrary.
game master.
Do you get to give your points to someone?
No.
Oh, can you give it to me?
No,
I drank my wine very fast. That's
I
worrying.
hoard them.
Would you like
for
some more?
myself.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, getting that nice ASMR of the
yeah.
alcoholic essay.
I just really,
ASMR.
I'm so excited for you to edit this, Devon.
Okay.
I'm not.
Because I'm not going to have to.
Plot twist, I'll edit it with no experience of editing sound.
The next quote is, please don't punch babies.
Oh, that's definitely someone at me.
Was it me? Hannah. It was Hannah.
No, it's Devon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do I get a point? Because for sure that was at me.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Definitely, but I'm gonna give Pypah a point for that.
I don't know who it was, but it was probably everyone always at any time at Pypah.
Yeah.
I remember when I first moved in with you guys, like one of the early, I think it was like it was probably during Inktober when you were losing your mind. And you just came downstairs one day and you were talking about how you wanted to like kill some puppies.
What? Okay, listen.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a
don't
whole-
forget
a
when
whole
she wanted
thing.
to rip the limbs off toddlers.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I should listen.
What's done is done. You can't
No,
undo what's
listen,
been said.
I should clear
Hashtag
this up.
Pypah's art is over pie.
Listen up. I need to clear this up. I don't want to kill puppies.
You did at the time.
YouTuber by day, puppy killer by night. No, I don't want to kill puppies, okay? I just sometimes...
Anymore.
I really expected but.
I have some mental issues that sometimes make me very angry at baby things. And that for some reason, that day I was very sensitive about puppies. But I love puppies, okay?
What about the toddlers?
I'm better about the toddlers right now. It was
Better?
worse. Yeah, I am better. Mostly because
You're in rehab
I'm
right
gonna
now.
be an aunt, so it would be really, really traumatizing if I did still want to like.
Just the babe so
How do you feel
let me
about-
rip his limbs off him.
It's because they're so chubby, you know, like. "Argh!"
What if the baby ever listens to this episode and finds out that you wanted to kill it?
I don't want to kill a baby. I just said that. I don't want to kill babies. Let's move on. Okay.
Okay, right.
I don't want to kill babies, Pypah. Sorry.
Can we add that to the quotes?
Next quote is, Daddy is subjective.
Me.
Me.
You.
Oh, yes. Devon. God damn it.
I think I'm pretty sure it was at you though.
It must have been. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Actually, no, I think it was at you. Because I think the context was you were talking about daddies, and then average day, and then you were talking about no, that's not a daddy thing, and I was like, daddy's subjective.
We're really painting a
So
picture
wise.
for me right now.
This is just a call out to
To be
you.
fair, any day that involves like a conversation of Jeff Goldblum involves the discussion of daddies.
You know what?
And then I get very uncomfortable.
Yeah,
But
Pypah,
we all
this
do,
is
don't worry.
secretly this is actually an intervention for
Yeah,
you.
exactly. We'll take
Which part in particular are
All
we
of it.
intervening on?
Everything.
Oh, I see.
That's why we sat down with
We're
some
really
wine.
painting a Pypah picture tonight. Okay,
You could say
Devon
we're really
has a
painting
point.
some Pypah's arts.
No, you can't.
No,
Leave.
can't. No, Hannah, you're off the podcast.
Wait, what was the Tumblr? Snowflake.
Shut up!
the universe!
Shut up!
So Piper's on Tumblr.
No!
Is it still active?
No!
Can people still follow you?
Oh no!
Shut
Don't forget about the British vloggers.
Shut up! Oh my god, no!
Tumblr.
No, you guys, no! Okay?
Devon, you're editing this podcast, right?
Yeah.
No. You
It's
can't
a big
do
old
this
mess.
to me. You can't do this.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
The next
Moving
quote.
on from snowflakes from the universe.
Fucking fuck off.
The next quote is, my pin code is 666.
That's Hannah.
Let me finish the quote.
Okay,
guys.
sorry.
Quote. Anyway, in case you were wondering, it's 666. Go fuck yourself.
Yes, it's an early
A classic.
An early quote, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
A vintage.
I think that was to Devon.
I think
No,
you
it's
were
to
talking-
Pypah because you were at the
No.
ATM and then
No. I was trying to get into Hannah's phone.
Well, yeah, on the
and
bank.
Hannah was like, "Do I get a point?"
Yeah, because you were like, "What's your pin code?" I was like, 666. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and then
And didn't you start typing it? They're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I can't fit go fuck yourself in the last number.
Okay. The next quote is, all I want to do is touch a cold penis
Pypah.
just to say that I did.
Pypah.
Pypah.
I do not recall.
It was
saying
when I
this.
know the context for this
Oh my
as well.
God,
I think
don't.
it was when we had those sausages and you said it felt like a penis when you got it out the bag, and then you went round to Hannah's room and was like, "Hannah, it feels like a penis. Touch the sausage." And then you said no and just shut the door on us. I was just there. As
I
a
remember
witness.
that. I was
Yeah.
very depressed that
Oh yeah, we know. Your room was a mess behind you, and you just kind of
I just peeked out like a gremlin.
Hannah, touch the penis. Just
Like a troll under the bridge. Like,
I don't remember saying that. I remember remember saying something about the sausage, but I don't remember saying that I want to touch one just so I can say I did.
I think it was a progression of the conversation.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and then when she did it, I remember closing the door and immediately taking that onto my phone. I was like, I'm going to remember this one.
Perfect. They did feel like penises, though. The sausage.
I don't know, I can't say.
Yeah, me neither.
Well,
Chacha, do you want to weigh in?
you should have been there, man.
Have you ever touched a sausage? Penis.
Have you ever
was that
felt a
specific
flaccid penis?
sausage?
I can't say.
Was
the
it really a
thought has ever come
sausage?
to mind when
Some worker had a rough day at the factory.
Or a penis. Thoughts never come to mind like that, but you know.
Okay.
Maybe now you've changed my life experience.
Maybe.
And maybe now
I
it will.
hope I did, honestly.
Chacha goes vegetarian.
Chacha goes vegetarian and full gay.
Not just half
You're
gay.
almost there. Continue.
As we were. The quote is, "My pussy has 8 tits."
Pypah.
What?
I know the context about your cat. We were talking about exploding kittens. Because it has the bikini cat and it has all the tits.
Was that one?
Yeah, it must have been that. It must have
Yeah. It was when we first started playing the game. And you were like, my
Do
pussy
you know what the
has all the
most
tits.
traumatic thing is? Is that I was now in my head imagining a pussy with 8 tits.
Specify the pussy.
I know!
Are they like really tiny, like golf ball size?
No, why would tits be golful?
I mean, if it's around your pussy.
Oh, I was thinking
I
just
think
nips.
smaller.
I was thinking nipples. Because you know how cats don't have boobies, they have nipples, sweetie.
Yes.
I just... just
Wow.
Wow.
Some really
I know.
deep knowledge on the anatomy of cats.
I have a lot of knowledge in my brain.
Wow.
My mother was a vet.
My mother's a vet, so like, I know things. I know.
I have a question for you as
God.
the daughter of vets.
Oh, yes.
So I have had 3 dogs in my life. 2 of them, and all of them have been male.
Okay.
2 of them have had no nipples.
Oh.
And then one of them has had like an asymmetrical 7. What does that mean?
Asymmetrical nipples are normal.
Okay.
I know that much.
Okay.
Because that's just a thing that happens.
No nipples means they're clones.
No, yeah, what the fuck?
Or they're anime boys.
Oh, yeah, true. They were PG.
Because like with Scout,
They were
They
censored.
didn't have nipples, or did they just have very tiny nipples?
well, with Scout, you can't really tell because his fur is
Just
quite
like a
thick,
grain of
so
sand.
maybe he does. But Boots is basically balding on his tummy now, so like
As you do when you reach a certain
doesn't
age.
have nipples, and it's real weird.
Just like Aladdin.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my god.
Disney
you're right.
wanted to make him appropriate for the kids.
In response to your question, Chacha, I have no idea why your dogs have no nipples.
Okay, I will just have to ask other doctors.
I can ask my mum if you'd like.
That would be great. I'm trying so hard to like balance the quotes here from all the different people.
Most
Doing
of
a
it's
great
Pypah.
job.
There are so many Pypah quotes.
Yeah.
There are
I don't-
so
That's what I
because
expected.
Everyone hates me and they want to
It's
cancel
because you
me.
say a lot of dumb shit.
You say the darndest things.
No, it's because you guys are like, Pypahs are exposed every time I say something. And I'm
Okay, that's just me.
yeah, it is. To be fair, you are my biggest hater.
Hey, remember when I was going to do that video?
biggest troll.
You're my biggest troll. I love you.
Love you, bitch.
Love
But
you,
also
bitch.
hate you because that's my Brandon.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
we've got another
I've got
one.
a good one. I hope when the Pope dies, he gets to heaven and Jesus is there with his dick out like, "You've done good, my son."
What the fuck?
God damn it.
Pypah.
It's
Wait, can you read it one more time? I want to.
Wait.
We're all going
One of the moments.
one more time for the fans.
Yes.
I hope when the Pope dies, he gets to heaven and Jesus is there with his dick out like, "You've done good, my son."
I think I was speaking to Devon, and it's about something
I
about
vaguely remember this
the
conversation.
Pope like not being allowed to have sex.
Yeah.
And like when they die, they are rewarded with the Jesus stick.
Oh my god,
We're all going to hell.
The schlong.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell them.
Every single Christian just unsubscribed.
I am so glad that my Catholic grandmother doesn't know what podcast is.
Your grandmother would
My
just...
favorite
It's a
thing.
fair point, though.
My favorite thing about Jesus stick
No,
is
you can't just go, it's a fair point though.
I mean,
like,
do they get rewarded if they
Yeah.
abstain?
yeah, the reward is being eternally in heaven.
So you still don't get to bone.
No!
But why not? What if that's what
They
you
can
want?
vote in heaven.
The next quote is, "Mario is my therapist."
Pypah.
Pypah.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I think it's Hannah.
It's Devon.
Whoa!
I don't remember saying any of these.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm trying to
I
like,
could
Something
never
about
say-
Mario Kart for
I
sure.
could never say Mario's my therapist because that's my dad's name. So
Yeah.
I know that I would never have said that.
Oh no, Mario's the reason you're going to therapy.
Exactly. I would never have said that.
Did your dad listen to these podcasts?
I have no idea.
I hope not.
Hi, Dad.
Love you. But just kidding.
And moving swiftly.
And moving swiftly onwards. How does one rub dick with a nose?
Pypah.
What was that?
It was Pypah.
What? I am shook as how did I say all these things and not remember them? Does anyone remember the context? Nope. Okay, cool.
It's really weird. It's in the back of my brain, but I have suppressed it so
I have
hard.
the shittiest
I've
memory.
suppressed it so hard, it's like a diamond of a memory.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, next quote. I can't believe Jigglypuff just bitch slapped me in the face.
Me?
Hannah.
Was that me?
It was
yeah.
Hannah.
I said that first.
Devon got
Yeah,
that.
that's okay, man.
For real?
Life's not
Yeah.
a competition. Well, it technically is. And I'm prepared to lose.
Hey.
On Smash, I'm usually Kirby, so that would make sense because I wouldn't have been me, would it? I mean, it was in the Smash context, I assume.
It's either that or it was in Let's Go Pikachu.
Kirby slapped you in the face?
No, it's Jigglypuff.
Oh,
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. Oh, my bad. I heard Kirby.
I think your brain just associated the two because
Yeah.
they're both pink
Pink
blobs.
I love a pink ball.
That's what she
Shut
said.
up.
I am upset. This one is going to be super obvious.
Is it Piper?
There's
Shut the fuck up.
But was I right?
The quote is, there's so much Grinch porn.
Chacha.
Yeah!
Because that's when we looked up the Pornhub statistics.
Yeah, me and Devon spent an afternoon on
I don't think I was in the
Pornhub's.
room.
I wasn't either.
You two kind of passed through and was like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And
suppressed it from our memory immediately.
for
For
sure.
all of those of you who are listening who are super into statistics, it's
All my statistics fans.
yeah, it's super rad. Basically, Pornhub has a separate site where they keep all of the statistics from all of the people who watch porn on Pornhub, and it's the
I have more
most
wine?
interesting thing.
I mean, what else do you watch on
I need to
Pornhub?
get through this.
So they do like a yearly article about like the whole update of the year, but they also do deep dives into specific porn genres, and we found this like infographic
About Grinch porn.
specifically about Grinch porn.
And we're getting into the holiday spirit with some animated pornography.
It was just after the Cumberbatch movie came out as well. The Cumberbatch
Which one?
Grinch movie.
Oh, the one made by the Minion
Exactly.
people.
That exists?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
I don't remember
Illumination made a Grinch animated movie with
Benedict Cumberbatch
playing
voicing.
Grinch.
That upsets me.
Yeah.
So, moving on from Grinch porn.
I think it was just average in the end, which doesn't surprise me.
I thought you were talking about the porn.
Yeah, I heard that
the
was
porn
pretty
was
average
okay,
as
I guess.
well, yeah.
It was only okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch it again.
2 stars, whatever.
Back to the game.
Yes.
Sorry.
Please.
The quote is, my grandma had a mentally deranged cock.
Piper.
It was
And it
about
wasn't a cock, it
your
was a
crazy
geese.
chicken.
A
No,
goose.
but you called it a cock because it was the one that killed stuff.
No, that was a geese.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, why did you say cock then?
Because probably one of you misconstrued my words.
No, you said cock, and then I
mean,
think,
the other
and then
one
I
said
think
it.
you corrected yourself to geese, but I was like, nah, the quote's already there, mate.
I mean...
What's done is
Oh
done.
no, my grandma did have a deranged cock. He would like harass the chickens,
Yeah.
and it was very like.
He was just real
sexual.
horny.
No, it was like full on assault. It was not good.
Okay.
Next quote.
Next quote is, oh, where is it? Okay. Senpai, notice the dishes.
That was me! That was me.
Wait, what was the quote?
Senpai, notice the dishes.
Oh.
Notice the dishes.
No,
It's when you washed up because you didn't wash up in
Yeah.
first year.
Yeah. No, this was in second year because you walked in, I was like, I did all the washing up, and you walked in, I was like, Senpai, notice the dishes. Because you were like,
Give me compliments!
yeah, praise me for being an okay housemate.
It was when Hannah started washing up in second year semi-regularly, and we were all like,
Now I just wash up my own shit.
Yeah.
You can't come at me anymore.
I don't.
Okay. The next quote.
I'm a changed woman.
Yes. And we're so proud of you, sweetie.
Changed us into the 1950s when I did housework.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
That's my thing. If I don't do housework, I'm not conforming to 1950s stereotypes.
I don't think that's how it works.
So not doing washing up is just a feminist move for you.
Yes.
God, no.
The next quote is, I'm missing out on the pee party.
Is that me?
No.
Oh,
Piper.
Devon.
It's Devon.
Yes.
Well done.
Lads.
Does anyone
party.
remember
Yeah,
the
it's
context?
because
I do not.
Like, gotta pee, and then it was like, I'm missing out on the pee party.
Oh, it's because I didn't have to pee.
Yeah, Devon didn't have pee pee,
I have a bladder of steel.
but we both had pee pee.
We both have pee-pee. Oh, babe. I
Together?
love it when we share our pee-pee.
Oh well.
Some people just like pee, and that's okay.
We say as we just completely bashed Grinch porn. As a
I I mean, I have to draw a line in the sand somewhere. And if this is the hill I fight and die
I mean, I
on-
guess it depends what Grinch.
Yeah.
What do you
Are
mean
we
what
saying
Grinch? I'll only watch Grinch porn if it's hand animated.
Oh no.
Jim Carrey, the Grinch, was in a committed relationship with that woman from Whoville.
Oh god.
When does he say he wants a monogamous relationship?
Monogamous.
You don't have to say things sometimes, Hannah.
See it in their
You
eyes.
just read it.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I bet one day they just get bored in their relationship, like, should we just like go on Tinder and just like see if any guys want to
Should we get a third?
Not in Whoville.
Google's changed, man. Get with the times.
Oh, Shasha, what's the next quote?
Tinder and Whoville.
Tinder and Whoville.
That's a
Would it be-
concept.
Next one. But I don't want to give my mom a whole load of vagina.
It's Devon! Devon! Devon,
And I know the context.
Yeah, you too!
I did my
I did
painting.
the context.
I did a painting for my mum.
Devon did a painting of roses for her mum and it looked like vaginas.
That was just you two ruining my painting. I spent ages on that shit.
But it did look like
I've
vaginas.
seen it in person, hung up on a wall, still looks like vaginas.
Okay, that makes sense because someone...
She didn't think it looked like vagina.
Yeah.
Well, that fits in very nicely with another quote that's here that's like...
Oh, okay.
I didn't paint vaginas.
Flowers are vaginas, or all vaginas are flowers. or
Pipe
something.
Devon.
Me.
That's
Yeah.
definitely
Devon.
it.
Because Devon likes drawing
One
flowers.
followed the other, if you...
And
if
Devon
you
likes vagina.
Devon likes vagina.
Maybe.
I need more
Depending on...
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
This doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Not to any of them.
I mean, some of them at least have a tangential arc to them.
Sure.
Okay.
Sometimes the random ones.
This one, the quote is, "That's not a furry, that's a toaster."
That's Hannah.
No,
Pypah.
no, it's Devon.
Whoa. Whoa.
Can't even remember the
So
context.
many of these are me, and I
Yeah.
don't remember saying any of them.
I don't remember this one either.
Did someone want to fuck the toaster?
I think Hannah was saying something about furries pointing at a toaster somehow, and he said, "That's not a furry.
No, it
That's
wouldn't
not a toaster."
Well, we know that if we're talking about furries, we're talking about you.
No!
Yeah. Oh,
I was a fairy,
definitely.
guys.
I'm not a furry.
Hey, Piper, how hot is Nick Wilde?
He's not. You're painting yourself as a furry right now.
Wow, good save.
Yeah, that's right. Hannah's a furry, guys. Not that being a furry is a bad thing, guys. You do you know what I mean? Like, what's up? It's 2019.
Wow, nice save.
Thanks, whatever. I'm
You're really taking the high road on this one.
Yeah.
trying this new thing.
All right, next quote. This is less a quote for you guys to piece together and guess, and more just me asking.
Okay.
The quote is, "Steve, slow down, I need to poo."
This was an honorable mention, and I was washing up. I was alone in the house. And this couple walked by, and this guy was power walking up the street, and this woman was following behind him, trying to catch up to him, and she was just like, "Steve, slow down, I need a poo." And I was so mad that no one else was around to hear this interaction. I'm losing my shit.
That woman. I really hope Steve is listening to this one day.
God damn it, Steve. Oh my god, that was so good.
Steve really has touched our hearts.
I have this so often because I always sleep with my windows open, and I hear the weirdest shit from just the drunk ass people sitting on the curb outside. And I always forget it the next morning, but it's always just people stumbling around, throwing up, and their friends just chasing off.
I just remember the first night we stayed here, and I just heard rummaging outside. I was like, "Is that a fucking rat or a raccoon?" Now, but despite living in England, I was like, "Is that a fucking raccoon?" And then because my bed was by the window at that point, so I just kind of peeked out, and it's just a guy
Rummaging through our beds.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't our rubbish because we literally just moved in, so it was the last people's rubbish.
Huh.
But people are like, "Oh, maybe he was homeless." It's he had his fucking flashlight on a phone.
Hey, he's just skint. What up?
He's thrifty.
And then I just started observing him.
He's
and
just
then-
a millennial.
The way it ended is he didn't find anything good. He walked across the street, stole a kid's pram, and walked off.
The Brazilian family across the street?
Yeah.
Oh god.
This quote is great because although it is said by one of us, it could have been said by all of us.
Yeah.
We are one.
It's now the
We are
house.
one. We're all the same.
It's the house mantra now.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
boy.
I think we should have this engraved in Latin as our house crest.
I'm excited.
The quote is, "Who needs a social life when you have ravioli?"
Amen. Me?
Fucking
It's Devon.
Yay!
Yeah.
I get a point.
Fucking it honestly could have been any. You were right.
Yeah, could
You're
have
right.
any of us.
I got a good old tortellini.
We do love...
Tortellini.
Tortellini.
We do love our ravioli.
We do love a good pasta based.
Mainly because we're lazy
bag.
and we
Yeah.
don't want to cook.
Yeah.
Okay. Today at work, I had to stick my hand down someone's butt crack.
Pypah.
Yeah, Pypah.
That was
Piper
me.
when she worked at Hollister.
I'll never fucking forget
I
that day.
remember.
It was just someone trying on jeans.
Okay, the story goes, I was attending to a customer who was trying to figure out what size jeans she was, and instead of having me give her a bunch of sizes for her to try on, she requested that I would shove my hand into her very, very, very tight jeans to grab the number of the jeans she was already wearing. And the problem was, right, that the tag on that particular pair of jeans was way down into her crack.
You could have just said no.
No, I could have, but then my manager was right there giving me that look of, the client is always right. And I'm like, just
And that's
shove
why
it.
you quit at
And
Hollister.
that's why I quit my job. No. Hollister's great. That particular customer,
Hollister's gonna come after you, man.
it is. But honestly, that day was just harrowing. It was like a 6-hour shift or something. And
Oh, so hard.
it really was when you're
I
shoving
mean, I
hands
suppose
down
if it is
people's
retail,
butts.
I feel like retail it's like twice as long, so really it was...
Yeah, it was retail and also sticking my hand down someone's sweaty butt.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a hard day.
And on the next, on that note, the next quote is, cows feel sad when you laugh.
Me!
It's a good fact.
I remember this. I was on the QI website when it was still up, but they had a whole, like, they have a random fact of the day, and one of them was that cows know when you laugh at them and they feel sad about it, and they feel self-conscious, and there was a really sad illustration of a cow looking sad, and cows feel sad
And
when you
just
laugh at
further
them.
evidence that we are indeed cows.
Moo.
Yeah. And did you say mood or moo? Because both it would
Both.
fit, yeah.
Yeah, both applies.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Bless them. Don't laugh at cows, you guys. Don't be mean.
As hilarious
They know.
as they are.
As an absolute knee slapper they can be sometimes. Just don't laugh at them, okay?
Just try and rein it in.
Yeah. Sorry, Shasha. Last one.
Final quote. I found it.
Okay.
Here we go. Elbows. Nature's natural tripods.
Me? It was I.
No.
Me? No, it was
It's
Hannah.
me, yeah.
At me. It was you
Yeah.
at me, I think. Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm using my elbows. I'm like,
Yes,
elbows.
I know the context. We were at uni, and I needed Hannah to film me doing something for an animation, and Hannah was like,
yeah.
"It's gonna be shaky," and I was like, "No, it's not. Just use your elbows." And she was like, "Yes, stability,
Elbows.
and it was
Nature's
very
tripod.
stable."
It was
Yes.
very impressive. Okay.
Who won?
Scores on the
lost.
doors. I wanted to like. Okay. And are we going up from third place to
Yes,
first
third
place?
place,
Okay.
yeah.
Who renounces the winner first?
Okay. Coming
Context
last, Pypah.
So Devon won.
In second place,
Oh boy,
Devon.
Oh, fuck yeah.
the underdog
Yeah, the
rises.
underdog is here.
Yes, Hannah.
How much did I win by? Not that it matters.
Pypah got 3.
Oh boy,
Devon got 4, and you got 6.
an
Yeah.
epic loss for me, if I'm honest. Just an epic loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering I was the speaker of most of these quotes.
Less that you were the speaker, or more that you were just like the thing that brought these conversations about.
I'm just
You just bring us together,
Just an
man.
inspiration to us all.
I'm the glue that keeps us together, man. Like, so.
Okay,
Should we
you guys
do
have
honorable mentions? Okay. I definitely
I mean,
have
you've
some.
already said my favorite one, which was the Steve Anita Pooh.
That one is probably my favorite of all time as well.
I'm just seeing all my quotes and like, damn, sometimes I am wise.
I have a really good Devon one, and I do not remember what the fuck prompted this.
Okay.
Shall I say it?
Yeah.
I feel like Adam when he has a leaf over his crotch, but instead it's an empty bowl of ice cream. Now, Devon, would you like to explain?
I was naked in the living room and I was holding a bowl of ice
So
cream.
here I was, ice cream on my titties. God, what the fuck?
I don't know. I think I was just holding it at crotch level, and that was it.
I have 2 mentions because it's just when Piper fucks up English. So the
Which is often.
the first one is, you got shingles! So Piper said that, and then I replied with, you mean smitten?
That's not even grammatically
I
correct.
saw that on the list, and I was like, I don't even want to say this because I have no idea.
I remember you
what
saying
this
it
meant.
so like excitedly.
Oh my
A part of me just now was like, did I mean Pringles?
Who were you smitten for?
I don't know.
I think you were just smitten for some character or something, or someone that you were seeing at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't even know.
No. And then,
Pypah's English is always so interesting because you like know how to say all of these like really like intense, interesting conversations, and then sometimes you'll be like, "What's the word for that boat that I'm trying to?"
do you want to hear the other one? The most recent one on my list. Pypah was saying everything's going up, Pypah, and I was like, I think you mean coming up.
I think you'll find I knew what I meant.
Again, so very enthusiastic.
As long as it was consensual, it's all fine.
Oh my god. Oh, I have a very recent one.
Okay.
It's a Chacha one.
Ooh.
And it's a very recent one, I do recall the context. You did try to shove your eyeball in her eyeball.
Yes.
Was that when you were speaking to Devon?
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Piper was trying to abuse me by sticking her eyeball in my eyeball because she
Yeah,
wanted to
I
know what it felt like.
I wanted to know what it was like, the feeling of having
I did
an
not
eyeball.
consent to this.
No.
I
was
know
trying
what
to
it
escape.
felt like to have an eyeball touch another eyeball.
Was this when we were coming back from my house? What brought this about? Because I remember we were talking about it for
Piper?
like a full day.
Yeah, we were.
About how you wanted to like, and then was Rashawn here, and you were like, "Hey, Rashawn, do you want to touch my eyeball?"
yeah. I think someone else was here.
And that's why we don't have other friends.
I'm sorry, you guys. I thought it was like a good topic conversation. I do have another honorable mention, if that's okay.
Yeah,
I have two more, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, totally.
And one of them's Devon. Both are Devon, actually. First one is, "Hi, MTV, welcome to my crib. It's the floor." And I really feel that one on a very spiritual level.
It does.
That was all the first year for all of us. I
Yeah,
think.
we were just constantly.
First, second, and third. Still on the
You're on a
Literally
roll.
Just yesterday, I came downstairs and lied on the floor, and someone was like, "Why is everyone just lying on the floor today?"
I was down here and I was just playing my Pokemon on TV, and then Devin gets back, immediately lies on the floor. I'm like, okay, rough day at uni, that's okay. And then like 30, 40 minutes later, you come downstairs, just lie on the floor in the exact same spot Devin lied. I was like, it's one of those days.
It's one of those
Depression
days, man.
floor
Yeah.
patch. What are you on about?
And then later I was like, oh, I could lie on that floor.
And the last honorable mention from me is also the first one on the list, which is a vintage one, if you will.
Yes.
And it goes, it's a Devon one, by the way. "I don't want to fuck the blender."
So much fear.
Yes.
You sound like you're about to continue after that.
Nope. That's it. I don't want to fuck the blender.
Was that us having a conversation? I was like, well, just go fuck the blender, I guess. You're like, I don't want to fuck the blender.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I
it
just
was
didn't
a
want
first
to
year.
fuck the blender, okay?
I mean, it's a valid thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
If you
God.
want to be a weirdo,
Rude.
fuck blenders like the rest of us.
Yeah. Do you have any honorable mentions, Devon?
Honorable mention. I'm going to
Okay.
go with the most recent one.
Oh, boy.
Which was me and Hannah.
Oh.
And it was Hannah saying, I was trying to avoid the dick. And then I said, aren't we all?
Yes. An absolute fact, if you ask me.
Oh God, yes.
A whole fact.
Oh dear.
Amen.
I can't remember the context.
I think I do. It was because you were. No, I don't remember.
No, you weren't there. We were walking
No,
back.
but you told me afterwards
Yeah.
the thing. By the way, guys, what does Hannah win?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good question.
Or what does Piper have to do since
No,
she
no,
lost?
I asked first.
You
Forfeits.
give me £50.
Hush, everyone. I have a plan.
Silence!
Silence, everyone. Listeners.
Oh God.
Write in what you think Pypah should do as punishment.
Oh boy.
And the next episode,
And next
we'll
episode,
make her do it.
We'll
Make her give me money.
No.
we will film it on your guys' podcast Instagram.
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's punish Pypah. Hashtag let's punish Pypah.
Oh, no, that's a kinky hashtag.
Yeah, that is.
I don't deserve this. So, shall we wrap it up? Well, thank you guys so much, Hannah and Chacha, for being on the podcast. Thank you, Chacha, for being our moderator.
Our games
today.
master.
course.
You will hear from them again at some point.
yes.
Because inevitably...
Because they don't have a choice.
No.
No.
Correct. You can follow Hannah.
Just Hannah, really. I'm now
Amen.
drunk enough to promote myself.
Amen.
Yeah!
At Chacha FL, if you've missed the past 3 episodes where we've done shameless self-promo for Chacha,
Where's my self-promo?
We mentioned you in the last one because we mentioned Chacha and then we felt bad.
Yeah.
You said you.
It's okay. So you can follow Chacha at ChachaFL. That's ChaChaFL on Instagram. And you can follow me and Devon on the usuals. We are at Binge Inking on Instagram, at binge.inking on Twitter. You can email us with some saucy stories / questions / pictures of your pets because
I thought you were going to say penis.
do not send us pictures of your penis.
But do send forfeits that you want Pypah to
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to send us some juicy punishments for me, for the loser, our email is bingeinkingpodcast@gmail.com. And yes, you could follow Devon at wackydoodledevon and me at Pypahs_art. Woo!
Yeah.
High five.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is the most dysfunctional high-fiving
Just to end it now, I think we should all do a conjoined cheers
with
a
my
toast.
empty glass.
Yes.
My empty glass.
Amen. Bye-bye, guys.
That was very
Bye.
satisfying.
Bye-bye.